obviously there's all kinds of stuff that goes on behind the scenes at the set of Wizards. What's your most fun thing? Because I've heard everything from Connect 4 tournaments.
Oh, goodness, I was not a part of that.
To ping pong.
Our schoolroom. For me and Jennifer, we like to be in our schoolroom, and we love to decorate our rooms. So we have our favorite actresses and our favorite designers or whatever, and we put them on our wall. So for us, we just like to hang out. We're the girls of the group, so we just like to sit and do nothing and look at magazines.
Obviously, I guess you see yourself in magazines sometimes. Is that weird seeing yourself in magazines?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really.
Today was the first day that I saw myself in a magazine.
And how did that feel?
It was weird. It was really odd. I'm like,
exactly. I don't
who's
think
that door?
That's what I think.
Are you serious?
Yes. I don't know. I'm glad because obviously the fans, they're the ones the reason why I'm in it, but it's just so weird.
Your music, your way. Coming up next. I'm Taylor Swift.
Last time you went back home, back to Texas. Too long ago?
Remind me, like Christmas.
Really?
I miss home. I miss you, Texas. All of you.
Do you have any plans to go back soon?
I'm on the schedule right now. The only time I'm going to be able to go back is Thanksgiving and Christmas again.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I guess it's good to be busy though, right?
I'm very, very blessed, and I love what I do, so yes, it's completely worth it.
So what's the best thing about what you do?
Honestly, being able to make kids laugh, that's the best thing in the whole world. For me to be able to make a kid laugh when they're looking at our audience shows, it's the coolest feeling ever, and I can't believe that I have that power. It's really wonderful.
Because what a lot of people, I guess, don't really see, and like me sort of doing what I do, I actually get to see how truly, truly busy you guys are. And it's sometimes, I think, not really understood. Like, all I do is go to the set and say my lines and I'm done.
Right.
You know, but you guys do a lot of stuff.
We do.
Run down like a typical schedule for you real quick. Like,
I can tell you Debbie and I's schedule for our promotion for Princess Protection Program. She's in London, I'm in California. We both get on a plane. She goes from London, I go from California. We meet up in New York. We get like 4 hours of sleep, get up in the morning, hair and makeup, do Regis and Kelly, Mike and Juliet, do two radio shows and about maybe one photo shoot, get on a plane to Canada, from that day to Canada, land and premiere our movie.
And that's all in one day?
It's all in one day.
That's all in one day. Do you ever feel like you have to schedule like friend time sometimes?
Oh yes, absolutely. Me and Demi are very big on that because there's times where I've cleared my schedule to be with her and she's done the same for me, and whether she's on tour or she's somewhere else, I'll fly to her because I think that it's really important to have that time with your friends.
Spoken like a true friend. Selena Gomez taking over Radio Disney now. These guys perform this song right here, like 10 feet from where we are right now. Jonas Brothers, this is a Radio Disney exclusive from their new show, Jonas Live to Party on Radio Disney.
Oh, I would love to work with Natalie Portman or Rachel McAdams or Shia LaBeouf. Do you know who any of those people are?
Yeah.
I love all of them.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Me?
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
Really? I thought you were going to say The Notebook. Why The Wizard of Oz?
I didn't cry at The Notebook.
Really?
I was the only girl who didn't cry at The Notebook.
I didn't either. I was like, this is lame.
No, it's not lame. It's beautiful. I just was
I know, but that's like one of those stories that, like, would that really happen in real life?
No, it wouldn't. That's
Really?
why I didn't cry.
Right, see?
I'm very realistic. It's probably why I'm single.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Stone, a.k.a. Harper from Wizards of Waverly Place.
I was
Really?
obsessed with that movie, and Judy Garland was absolutely beautiful and had such a great singing voice. And I was like, I want to do everything like her. I want to sing and dance and act.
And speaking of singing, are you starting that soon? Or
Yes!
What's happening?
I'm so excited, Ernie, and everybody who's listening. I'm so excited for you guys to hear my music. I just get more and more pumped every time I'm in the studio because every time I'm in the studio and I'm recording and I'm singing, this is what goes on in my mind. I'm singing, I'm like, yeah, and then I go, I can't wait for my fans to hear this. I can't wait for my fans to hear this. I can't, because it's so much fun, and this whole record has been just an amazing experience.
Is it hard to keep that kind of enthusiasm, kind of tempered a little bit? Like, okay, it's not even done yet, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
It's really hard.
That would be me.
I want to pull out my CD right now and play them for you. I want to play all my songs right here, right now, but I can't. I can't. But it's been a lot of fun.
Talking about your fans, I mean, and you were just saying how great they are. Is there anything that you want to say to them, since probably every single one of them is listening to you right now? Honestly,
People probably think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm being
or
dead
or
serious.
that you're not being sincere, but like looking at you in the face right now, like, do you have that? I really have the best. No, I'm being serious.
No, I do.
I have the best fans in the world.
I have such wonderful fans, and they like me and Demi were talking about it the other day, and it's like they're not even fans. They're our friends.
Yeah.
Like we can tell them anything. I tell them on like Twitter. I feel like I'm talking to them. It's just all these different ways ways to communicate with them. And I know that they hear it from everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I mean it. It's such a wonderful feeling to do what I do, and I know that I would not be able to do that if it weren't for them or their parents.
My hands smell like pickles now.
Wait, way to ruin my
I'm sorry, your sentimental moment.
No, just, you guys rock. Really, you do. You make this worth it every single day.
Like when you do get to meet your fans.
Yes.
What's that like for you?
There was this one little girl that I'll never forget, and her name was Abby. And she was sitting in our hotel room, or not our hotel room, that was, well, she didn't get in our hotel room. She was sitting in our hotel lobby with her mom, and she waited there for 4 days. And when I turned the corner, her dad was like, will you please meet my daughter? And I go, absolutely. And I turn the corner, and she sees me, and she's running down the little hall, and she grabs me and holds on to me and starts crying.
Oh my
and then I start crying, and then the mom's crying, and I'm going, what is happening right now? I'm like, what's this? She's just like, we've been waiting here for 4 days, and my daughter has never had this reaction with anybody that she's met ever. She like really looks up to you, and I just remember I was like, I got their email addresses. I was just, I couldn't even. I have really good parents, and they watch over me. So they're not here, so I'm not saying that because they're out there. I guarantee they can't hear what I'm saying, but they have such. No, they're my guardian angels. They look out after me, and I mean, in this business, I'm very, very privileged in a sense. And people are always like, yes, you can have this. I'll give you this. I'll give you that. And my parents are there to say no. My parents are there to be like, no, you're not perfect. You're not this. You still come from Texas. You're still blah blah blah. And I love that about them, and I thank them every day. So for me, it is a responsibility, but I try my best to be the best role model I can be. I'm 16. I might make mistakes here and there, but I'll try to keep those mistakes to myself.